Poor little Dizzy. He's actually trembling.
We just nearly got shot, guys.
Well, I think Nick's been a bit dramatic.
Well, no, I was just going to the toilet, but to be honest, by one of the olive trees.
Pee-pee, just having a pee-pee.
Yeah, pee-pee. And then just heard like shrapnel. It was. You heard bits like hitting around the house or something.
There's a lot of hunting in the area this morning. We heard several shots and they're very loud. And one of them was just, two shots was so loud. I was in the building and I actually thought it had hit the building. I think it's just echoing around the valley, but it's quite scary.
There was bits.
We haven't heard any shooters or any hunters for like quite a while. So little Dizzy, bless him, he gets really scared of loud bangs. It's like Christmas and any sort of festivals when the kids throw the firecrackers. He's so scared of it, isn't he? He's all right with thunder, but anything bangy like that. So we'll keep him safe. Right. Oh no. In other news, literally just got an email come through from His Magistrate's service. His
Magistrates?
Majesty.
She's in court again, isn't she? She's in blooming court again.
His Majesty's service, HM prison no. HM passport office to say that my passport is going to arrive tomorrow or the next day by end of day. Basically I sent my passport off to the UK because it's almost run out, less than 6 months, and it's coming, it's on its way, and it's being sent back to Andalusia, so we have to go back to be able to be there to sign for it. Obviously I can track it online.
Sorry, I'm just waiting for you to get another word wrong.
So we've got to leave, we're going to go back there, and it's kind of all of a sudden, so we're just kind of getting ready to go.
So I know it's December, but she hasn't had a drink first thing in the morning.
No, I haven't. I think in last week's video, do you want to go there, Diz? Don't worry, Mummy will protect you. They might have stopped now, I haven't heard a bang for a while.
He feels safer in Vinny, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think in last week's video, we mentioned that we've seen a mouse, not seen one, but we've seen evidence of a mouse in the van. Then what happened is it absolutely tipped it down and Vinny leaked, so this is now wet, but that's actually drying off already, so it will soon dry. And yeah, so we've cleaned everything out, we've vacuumed everything, so we just want to put some protection, mouse protection in today. Now Nick has already made from a spray bottle of Febreze. It's not Febreze anymore. We've emptied the Febreze out, and Nick's made some peppermint oil, basically peppermint oil mixed with water and a little bit of vinegar to help it dissolve, and that's really good against mice. So we're spraying that. That's some other things to do, and just have a general tidy up. So that's job number 1 this morning. And we've already done other jobs. What else? Well, we've done the shade. We took all the shade down on the fence this morning because that was blowing about. So we're just getting everything ready to kind of go.
Yeah, the shade on the fence, unfortunately we put it on the inside to make it look nicer, but we realised the wind comes from through the valley, down the valley, so it got destroyed. So we'll redo that when we get back. Yeah. But yeah, mouse protect Vinny. As usual, we need to do a harvest because that growing area is ridiculous.
And it's Christmas! Decorate the van and decorate the land. So, you know, all of a sudden December is here and we haven't even realised. We're not ready for it. We've not even got Christmas jumpers on or anything.
Shocking.
So we have to leave and go and get Christmassy. It's that time of year again, guys.
Don't worry, by the end of this vlog, we will be wearing our Christmas jumpers.
This is going to be a bit damp, but as soon as the sunshine comes, it will just dry off. We'll leave all of the windows open and it will get really warm and everything will dry nicely. That's what happens. Good thing about camper vans, isn't it?
There he was.
This was the mouse was in here.
Well,
was
that's
it?
where the acorn was.
Oh, right.
One of them. Don't worry, Diz. They can't get you in Vinny. He's bulletproof, isn't he? It's just his joints and brakes and stuff that are a problem.
So at the end of the day, I know if a mouse is going to come in, the mouse is going to come in. I know people will be saying, oh, you know, you can't get rid of mice from this sort of thing, but it's worth a try. And these are so smelly. They're basically these things, rodent repellents, little balls, very strong smelling. And it makes it smell nice in here because the peppermint oil is actually really nice. So I might just hang one of these somewhere.
Quite overwhelming, these balls. Remember in the summer, especially when we shut up Vinny and then you come in and there's a couple of those in there.
They're really strong. Let's leave one in the boot. It'll make the whole boot smell. Leave that there. The whole smell. And then we'll leave one in the living and one in the front.
Yeah.
And one under the bonnet.
How many balls you got left?
Quite a few. We'll leave some in the building as well. Actually leave those open. So that's that back done, yeah?
Doing a general spray everywhere. Needs a bit of TLC, Vinny does, doesn't he?
Needs a lot of TLC. When we get back, Vinny, he's gone from sort of down here on the list to the top of the list. Not the top of the list, but he's yeah, top 3, top 4, in the top 5.
On the first page.
On the first page of the priority lists to do is sort Vinny out. This feels a bit wet, misters, I'll tell you why. Because that top window is left open.
Was it?
Whoops. It'll dry off.
So we've just put this little makeshift bit of fence going over the growing area so the peas can grab onto it.
Yeah.
Because they were struggling.
Well, they've just grown up really quickly. They're going to carry on growing probably quite into the winter, so we just want them to go over the top. Peas and sweet snap peas, the ones that you just eat.
Love those.
Just like that.
Are they ready to harvest?
They are actually. There's quite a lot at the bottom, so we can take some of those. And then there's peas at the back that are very difficult to get to, and snap peas at the front. But they'll be all here when we come back, so we could just leave them. They're not overly ripe. Loads more pesto. That should be enough for 2 batches at least.
Loads, isn't it?
I know. I'll have to make that as soon as we get back.
Freezing it, but you want it fresh as well, don't you?
Yeah,
so we'll have to
just froze 3 pots of basil and pesto. So we'll make 2 more pots at least.
The little shadows just there.
You want some? You want a little oh, I know what he wants. He wants a little cherry tomato. Here we go. Let's find one that's not rotten. You're a good boy though, because you don't eat them yourself. You only eat them when they're given to you. So that's good, because you probably shouldn't have too many. Oh. Good boy. You can have one more. You want this one? It's very cute. Go on then.
Sometimes he just throws it in the air and plays with it.
Yeah, runs around the land with it.
Depends how hungry he is.
He hasn't had his breakfast yet, so we'll just scoff it. Right, I think we're almost done in here. Let's just collect some salad leaves. Really overly ripe, aren't they, some of them?
But there's lots of yellow ones, so it'll be good for when we get back.
Oh, I think we can just have them as a little, you know, as a little treat.
Cover them with dark chocolate, sprinkle with nuts.
Do you know what? That would make them nice, don't you think? Melted chocolate and dip them in and put them in the fridge because they're not overly sweet. They've got a nice flavour.
Nice texture.
There you go, darling. You can try some new things.
They're fun because they're like little baubles, aren't they?
I know. They're really fun. They're like an exotic fruit, don't you think?
They look really cool. Really nice tree.
I know. Well, hopefully we've still got a lot to harvest from the other trees because we've got 8 of these trees. There's a big one. Massive. Enjoying your banana and walnuts there, darling?
Nice little dessert. First meal of the day, first little snack, ready for a long day of driving.
This is a new record. We've actually left it's about 3 o'clock, just after 3. Usually it's like 6 o'clock, you know, and we always plan to leave earlier. So that's not bad. And we've harvested lots of food from the land to take with us, loads actually. And we've done everything we need to do. Just before it started raining again. It will be nice because, to be honest with you, after 5 days, oh gosh, something just fell over.
That's the stool in it.
Oh, right, okay. The stool just fell over in the back. After 5 days of rain, has it been 5 days of rain and quite sort of miserable, mucky, we are looking forward to a hot shower and everything else that comes with a, you know, an Airbnb.
I love staying in Airbnb. The funny thing is, it looks from the weather forecast like it's going to be sunny the whole time we're staying at the Airbnb. When we come back, it's going to be raining again.
I know.
It could change.
It will change. I'm pretty sure it will change, and we'll have a really, really nice December, and then miserable again in January. Let's see.
Good morning, guys, and as you can probably tell from that little morning sequence, we are back in Andalusia in our little village, and we'll tell you more what's been happening and what's been going on since we've got back in a moment. But first, I just need to add the finishing touches to decorating the van. I've just told Sarah I'm taking Dizzy for a little walk and secretly come down to decorate the van, make it festive. It's a little bit cold in the van actually, warm outside but a little bit chilly in here. So Dizzy's got his Christmas jumper on. I'm quite happy with the decorations. Not so sure about these. I think they may get in the way, especially if I'm wearing this hat. But I also need to warn you guys, warn you about this festive season and hackers. Hackers and criminals are everywhere, especially during the festive season. They don't take any time off. They're out in force, but not for us. We don't need to worry about hackers thanks to our friends over at NordVPN. And we've been working with Nord for the last few years, so we've been safe and secure. Now, if you haven't got a VPN, you haven't heard of Nord, where have you been? Nord, in our opinion, are the best VPN on the market. VPN is basically a virtual private network, and there's lots of reasons to get one of these. Essentially, the main ones are security. It basically protects your device, your data and information when you're accessing the internet, especially public Wi-Fi's, which is really important if you're traveling around. What it does is it hides your IP address, or allows you to choose an IP address from anywhere in the world, wherever you are in the world. Not only does this keep your information and data safe from those snoopers, it also allows you to watch TV from the UK when you're traveling abroad, especially at this time of year, and watch all your British Christmas TV shows. It's really easy to use. Simply load it up, select the country whose IP address you want to borrow, click connect, and that's it, you're away. As usual, Nord are offering a fantastic deal on a 2-year plan, plus they're giving you 4 additional months, and there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. So what have you got to lose? Right, anyway, I need to finish these decorations, get Dizzy, who's jumped in the front of the van because that's where the sun is, and getting back to the house before Sarah suspects that I've been decorating the van.
Cheers.
Cheers, darling.
Cheers. I knew it was going to be messy. Excuse me. And excuse the building work that's going on next door. They're working on the house next door. Bash, bash, bash.
How is it? Attempt 3 on the lentil bread.
They're really nice. They've got lentil bread, avocado and tomatoes. It is so nice.
Tomatoes from the garden and avocados
from the neighbour.
It's avocado season. Yeah, we've only been back, well, after a couple of days of being back. Neighbour drops around 4 huge, juicy, lovely Andalusian avocados.
And told us not to buy any avocados because he works on the farms and he always brings us like whatever's in season. It's so nice.
That is lovely.
We'll continue this once we've eaten all that. Tea?
Cup of tea.
Yeah, we haven't gone all soft. We've just had a strong coffee like not long ago. That's why we're having tea now. Right. Welcome back to sunny Spain.
As promised, we said by the end of this vlog we'll be wearing the Christmas jumpers. We bought it early.
Yes, we're already halfway through the vlog and look, here they are.
Anyway, yeah, it's quite warm. It's a little bit warmer than central Portugal. Lovely weather, actually. This is typical Spain in the winter. It does get chilly at night. You get like a cold breeze going through, but it's
daytime's
warm.
lovely when the sun's out, isn't it? It's so nice, especially after like the week of rain that we've just had back on the land, and then you come here and it's gorgeous. I mean, it did rain here as well, and now it is actually, now we've left the land, it is actually sunny.
Yeah.
It's similar to
Like we
here, just a few degrees colder. So yeah, all good, you know, no dramas coming back here, and my passport arrived the day that we got back, so that was really good. Nice blue passport we get now for UK people.
It was literally in the front door as well. We've got like Ray House, like metal bars, and they just left it tucked behind there.
Yeah, like good job we came back on that, you know, the same day. Otherwise my new passport would have just left outside the house. Only in Spain. And apologies for the
Bread man.
Bread man, no, the gas man on Wednesday.
Man.
He's bringing the gas round, there's bashing next door, there's shouting, there's music, you know, it's nice to be back.
It's hectic here, God.
Back on the land is so quiet, like you don't hear anything apart, well, we just don't hear anything because it's just so remote. And here it's like coming back to a bustling city,
yes.
Even though it's only a small village. There's lots going on, but it's actually quite nice. Yes, so we got back a couple of days ago, passport, all good, that's what we came back for. And on the way back, we had a phone call from the hospital for Nick, and his appointment came through that he's been waiting for months, actually.
Maybe a year.
We were going to actually go private because we've been waiting so long for this appointment. He needs a small operation on the back of his neck, and they said, oh, you come to the hospital. Now, we went to the hospital. I wasn't sure whether he was actually going to have the
Whether it was going to be an appointment with another specialist because we've already been there like 6 months ago or something, and it was the wrong specialist. So we waited for ages and then went there, and no, it's wrong specialist, you have to wait again. So we weren't sure whether we were going in for another wrong specialist, whether I even had an appointment because it may have been lost in translation. But I went there, boom, biff baff boof, done, operation. Basically, yeah, I've got a few stitches on the back of my neck.
I don't know, maybe 10 stitches. But anyway, it's done, which is good because I've been waiting for a while. He's got like a big bandage on the back of his neck. Because we're now delayed, because Nick has to have this dressed and go and see the nurse every couple of days here in the medical centre.
Until the stitches come out, which could be like a week or 10 days.
So I think now we are going to obviously stay here for that, do a little trip away, that sort of thing, and then we are now going to go back to the land when this is all done and dusted. But then we're thinking we may come back here for Crimbo rather than spend it on the land, just because we're not going to get the jobs done that we wanted to get done.
Yeah, we've got to be realistic. The rooms aren't going to get finished, and if the weather's bad,
like it just
has been, it's pouring with rain and the rooms aren't finished, we're limited to the van and whatever, you know.
Obviously the van is lovely, but you know, it's nice to also come and spend time here in Andalusia as well, in this beautiful Airbnb, and it is beautiful, and they decorated for us. We've come back, there's the Christmas trees up, the
presents under the tree. Amazing. They even got a present for Dizzy.
Yes, that he's already opened. Dizzy couldn't wait till Christmas, so he had his present yesterday because he kept barking at it.
What are you barking at? What are you barking at?
Because we put a little treat inside his present so he could smell it, and it was actually hanging up high in a stocking, but he could still smell it from the ground, so he kept barking and barking. So he had his present yesterday. The good thing is, Dizzy, now he's licking the plate with the that was the good thing is he did eat the treat immediately once he'd opened his present, but he also really likes his little new toy. It's so cute. He's just been like in the bedroom downstairs, sat on the bed where the sun comes in the window in the morning, and he's just been playing with his toy. So it's
is really nice, because him and Charlie both used to love opening presents. They'd love opening presents, but mainly for the treats, and then they just forget about the toy. So it's really nice that he loves his new little toy.
Yeah. So yes, so that's it really. We're quite happy to be back here. Unexpected longer stay than expected.
Unexpected longer stay than expected.
But all good.
It is nice to be back in Spain because there's nowhere else that has tapas. Well, obviously loads of countries have Spanish restaurants and have tapas.
Yeah.
But Spain, I mean, yeah, we love it. We hardly ever go out for a proper meal.
Yeah.
So we love tapas, or your media rations, like half portions.
You get to try loads of different things, don't you?
So as much as we love spending time on the land and getting on with projects and stuff in remote central Portugal, we do love coming back to our house in Andalusia. Airbnb in Andalusia. And we also love spending time in the van, and obviously on the land we're in the van the whole time, but travelling
to new places. Now, we have talked about this recently, actually a few vlogs ago, that we are planning on going travelling again, and we've always said when we bought the land that, you know, the land's going to be something that we're going to do in between our travels, and we did mean it. We had a lot of comments saying, oh, you won't go travelling anymore, that's it, the land will take over. And we also did say that we were dedicating this year to getting lots of projects done and kind of developing the land. How many lands in that? But it is happening, folks, it is happening, and over the last few days we've really started planning. Is that wet? I felt wet. It's all right, just a bit sticky. Oh, it is wet.
They do look after the village. Oh no, you're
Christmas
wearing your Christmas jumper.
I should have a sticker on there. Anyway, so yeah, the last few days since we've been back, we've been actually looking into tickets. I'll just give you a clue. For our upcoming trip away, and we're going on a big trip in January.
We are leaving the Iberian Peninsula.
Don't say anything else. Don't say anything else. Yeah,
we
don't want to give the game away where we're going. It's somewhere that we've wanted to go for quite a while. We think January will be an okay time to go, even though January is not great anywhere really, is it, in Europe, let's face it. But yeah, so that's all we'll say, and we're really excited to actually go and see somewhere new and travel and you know, film travel vlogs again actually. And where we're going is a really beautiful place as well, so Nick with his drone and all that sort of thing.
Very exciting.
It's gonna be really cool. So yes, all you folks that have been missing our travel vlogs, and
they're coming back in the new year.
some of you have, you know, told us you're missing it a bit too much. I said, I'm not watching anymore, this boring land stuff.
This gardening channel, what's this turned into? No Vinny, no travelling. But yeah, we are going travelling again, and in next week's vlog we're going to do a little trip away here.
Yeah, we need to do a bit, we need to get back into it, we need to like practice travelling.
We have got a few things we want to do to the van on the inside and outside.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And decide what we'll be taking with us, kind of thing. That's always exciting, you know, packing for a summer or winter expedition.
It's winter. It is winter.
It's winter this time.
Definitely a winter expedition we're going on in January. I hope that you guys will stick around and come with us. I think it's going to be quite different vlogs to what you've been watching on the land. Definitely quite different, and it's like a big adventure.
Cheers, Sterling.
Cheers.
Don't worry guys, sin alcohol this, and on draft as well, nice and cold. I mean, would you get that in the UK, sin alcohol draft? Sorry, without alcohol. Do you get it in the UK?
You do, but probably in a bottle, because I don't think it'd be that popular. It's actually a really popular drink here, isn't it? Beer without alcohol.
I think because in Spain people don't just drink to get really drunk. You know, you have the whole tapas culture, so you have a beer and a bit of food, and then, or you have a beer and then a sin alcohol without alcohol beer, and then another beer.
It's quite good though, isn't it, for lunchtime and that?
It's good because I'm on antibiotics, that's why I'm having it. Is what do you have with a meal? I don't want like a sugary pot with loads of sugar and stuff, or fizzy water we drink all the time, so it's quite nice just having that. You feel like you're actually having a little beer. The sun shining, beer and tapa.
Cheers. And there's our tapas. We've gone for 3 tapas. We're actually not overly hungry because we just had the lentil bread and stuff, but I think that would just be enough.
So what have we got today? Well, we've got
same as always.
Same as always. Now you may be thinking, do they serve any other things there? Because we always seem to have the same things: potato, mayonnaise, egg and tuna, and then variation like with seafood and mayonnaise. And we've got this, which is like ensalada without the mayonnaise, and yeah, some different flavours. But the reason behind this, they do have other things, but we haven't spent a lot of time here. We haven't gone out for a lot of tapa this year, so whenever we come to this restaurant in particular, we haven't had these things for ages, so we just have what we like. But they do other things, hot tapas and all sorts.
And I will say that this is the best ensalada rusa ever.
Lovely. Could watch that all day, but we've got to pack.
It was so silent then, wasn't it? Really quiet. I was trying not to breathe. I don't know why. Anyway, yes. Packing. We're going away. Not far, because Nick has to keep coming back every couple of days and seeing the nurse to get his, you know, thing checked and stuff. You know, his thing down there. No, I mean the thing up there behind.
I just checked it still hasn't fallen off.
So, what we can guarantee next week is views
and more Christmas jumpers.
And I don't know, just fun in the van. I hope fun in the van anyway. So that's what we're doing. We're going off, and you can come and see us next Thursday and join the fun. So thanks all so much for watching. Please, can you continue to check that you are subscribed?
Yes.
The YouTube gods are not being very nice to us at the moment.
It's Christmas, and they're just unsubscribing people without them even knowing.
But anyway, thanks all so much. Please continue to hit the hype button and the the like button, and we'll see you all next
Make sure you
Thursday.
follow us on our other socials.
Yes.
And yeah,
Facebook, Instagram.
all that jazz.
See you next Thursday.
Take care, guys. See you next week. Getting tired, this. Been playing with that toy all morning, haven't you?
Getting tired, aren't you?
He's not shaking because he's cold. He's shaking because he's got a view of some sheep. A flock of sheep on the hillside.
Oh gosh, they're not real. It's just the trolley thing. We're in Morrison's, just pulled up in Morrison's, and he thinks the sheep. They just look quite good from here though. They're not real sheep. Better open the window and let him know that they're not real
You
sheep.
sniff him, Charlie.
Go on.
Go on then.
Not real. It's just a picture.
Oh.